Hi, my name is Joey, or Joaaayknows. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I decided to showcase my journey through Magic the Gathering, more specifically Arena for the most part, because I've recently started playing Arena after some friends introduced me to Magic with drafts and Commander. First of all, I just like to say, where has Magic been for all of my life? This game has a very steep learning curve, but I'm having so much fun. I've been playing Magic for a couple months now, but I've been playing card games for a long time. My favorites have always been Flux. More recently, Pokemon. TCG, I've been playing with my son. I'm also a bit of a board game geek. After being introduced to Magic, I just can't believe I've never played before. I'm 29. Never played. It's tons of fun. I'm having a great time both in person and in Arena, where I'm also enjoying the application slash mobile style. As far as gaming goes, I've always been a bit of an obsessor. I dive pretty deeply into whatever I'm focusing my energy on. That's especially true for mobile team building and deck building games, where I get to let my creativity shine in playstyle and composition and things like that. I decided I wanted to share this journey and introduce my own flavor of playstyle and community, which I hope to build over time. I have some cool video ideas coming soon. At least I think so. I certainly would watch if I were you. This is at least the videos that I have planned are kind of the content that I would like to see from Magic. That's why I decided to start the channel, because I haven't seen it. Anyway, I wanted to tell you a little bit more about who I am, where I am in the game, tell you a little bit more about what I see for this channel, at least today, and see where I want to go. As I said before, I'm 29, I'm married, grew up in Houston, although we recently moved somewhere much colder.
I'm dying this country uptown.
I work full time, as does my wife. I love the outdoors despite having a very severe pollen allergy.
I can't see pollen. And let's get the out of this country. I can't even see me.
I consider myself a pretty active person, although I'm a bit larger than I'd like to be, although who isn't, right? This is America. It's America. It's America. America. A few months ago, I picked up a Rubik's Cube and worked on it for a few weeks. Finally got my time under 1 minute and then never picked it up again. I powerlifted and rock climbed in college. I still lift heavy sometimes, although now I do a lot more cardio because I want to be here a long time. I hate it. Although I just watch videos on my phone, on the bike or Stairmaster. What'd you call it?
I call it the panda hat.
The panda hat?
Because Pose wears it.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
You're not.
Well, it's very cool.
Thanks.
Oh, it's got leaves on
And
it.
look.
I thought they were like arrows.
And look.
Very cool.
Get this one here.
Hi.
Wow, very nice. Here, let me put it back in the sleeve. There you go.
He's so excited.
There you go.
Thanks. Thanks.
I didn't get to the good part. I just bit through all the bread. Gushy.
Is it good?
It is good. Yeah. Did you have one?
I had one, yeah. That one's cookies and cream, I think. Or Oreo cookies. Does it taste like Oreo cookie?
It didn't until I swallowed, and now all I taste is Oreo.
Is that a good thing?
Oreo's never a bad thing. So, for the record, my son has been informed that that is a conical hat, which, in fairness, I didn't know either. Ooh, nice pull. Let's take a look. What do we got? Lightning. First strike, trample, and lifelink. 3 cost. I really like it. Very nice. Dwarf advice. He does not look like a dwarf. At least from my Lord of the Rings background. Very nice. Aw, my first friend. Chosen creature gets 2/2. Okay, so... well, at 5 cost, you know, how often... I really like the landfall from this the new set, Final Fantasy. All the landfall cards seem to be doing really good, and at least in standard where I've seen them. Pretty. Ultima, 5 cost, 2 white. End the turn. Interesting. Haven't seen too many of those. Rare, let's go. Cecil Harvey. I really like this card. They look like Jawas. Anyway, we do have a dog and a cat. The cat is a boy. His name is Kenobi, and he is awesome. I love Kenobi. The dog is. I also love the dog, but she dumb. 10 fur. Let's take a look. Yeah. A while ago. Oh man, 1 mythic from 10 packs. That's actually. That's not great, but that's okay. That's what I get, you know? I love this. I pulled this one in real life. Yeah. Actually, not, once upon a time or whatever. It was last Halloween. It was not some random date. But she had to go to the vet on Halloween because she ate a peach pit. Which, nice. My son gave her under the table, and I was not a happy camper. Halloween is my favorite holiday, and I had to miss it because the dog decided that she was going to eat from the table, which she knows not to do, and my son decided he was going to feed her from the table, which he knows not to do. Nice. 6 cost. Could probably still get play. Oh, it's an equipment. Nice. I'm loving stacking all these cards here. Again, my favorite thing about games like this is the deck and team and card building. I'm very much looking forward to building it up, and Arena is a really cheap way to do that, so that you can kind of test stuff out and then do it in person. It's not cheap when you buy tens of packs like I have for the video, but the video's an excuse. Memories. Oh, pretty card. Very pretty card. So, coming from someone who's been in the Pokemon TCG community and starting this channel, I'm going to say I'm going to just refuse to talk about card value. Money is not something that that I believe should be counted as value for a card. If it's playable, if you like it, then that is something that is valuable, and I try to teach my son that as well. Price is inevitable when you're talking about like trades and things like that. Nice. Still love this card. It's one of the few like art rares, or I don't know. They call these bonus sheets in Magic. I'm not sure, but I really like that card. It's a nice card. Yeah. Anyway, as far as value goes for cards, I'm not gonna talk about it. I don't feel like contributing to any community in that way. It's one thing when you're trying to trade. Oh man, no mythics out of 10. That's a shame. That's okay. Maybe I'll get some bonus sheets. I love how it does that. Oh, oh, oh. If I slam all of them. Oh yeah. Poo poo for you. For me. For you. Poo poo UFO. The birds are fun. You know, all the videos and all the people I've been watching, they say don't build like crazy decks with too many colors and stuff. I'm gonna do some challenges where it's just build some really bad decks and just have fun, like all birds. See how many wins I can get in a row or something like that. Most likely in standard. This set really does have some nice art. Let's take a look at a few here. Human Wizard. Tifa. You know, I've seen Tifa in action, and I'm a really big fan of the landfall decks, especially with green. There's some red interactions in Final Fantasy with landfall as well. I don't find Tifa too challenging to deal with. I don't think if I build a deck with landfall, I would include her. Masamune. As long as equipped creature is attacking, it has first strike and must be blocked if able. That is very interesting. So if you're doing... Oh! Oh, I finally got a water crystal. Nice. Wow, actually, that's really good. Is this... Okay. If that's legal and standard, that seems really strong. I'll have to make sure to pay attention to that. Anyway, I never finished my story about Leia. She had a peach pit on Halloween last year. We looked it up, and we got it again. Very cool card. I like that one. She had to go to the vet. $600 on Halloween, and of course I had to take her, and you know, I didn't get to enjoy my favorite holiday. Not appreciated. Dog, where are you? She usually hangs out by me. Triple color. It would be really good if it wasn't triple color. It still probably is really good. The Crystals Chosen. This is a pretty good card, at least from what I've seen yet again with the landfall plays. It's a pretty big theme, it seems, with Final Fantasy is the landfall. I don't want to spoil ideas, but rest assured I do have them for videos coming out. I really do think that I can contribute to this Magic the Gathering community, and especially the arena community, to a pretty high degree. There's a lot of things unexplored, at least that I have not seen on YouTube. The channel is going to be a lot of like kind of let's plays and things like that as I, you know, grow and learn the game. Cool card. Very cool card. Human Rabbit. Interesting. Nice. So use in Commander as well. Better use in Commander, probably. Very nice. We got one more until a rare. Why not? Just one. Just one. One mythic. Let's take a look. Milling for green. A lot of firsts here. That's always nice. Final Fantasy and enchantment. X and then 3 cost. I'm very excited. I'm very much looking forward to contributing to the community more here. You know, enjoying the game. Enjoying the game both in person and online. Please, you know, all that stuff. Anyway, hopefully I get better at this YouTube stuff. I'd really like to. And I honestly, I can't wait. I'm very excited to play more of this game, open more packs, to do these challenges that I'm hinting at. Stay tuned. Ooh, double! Let's go! What do we got? Human Druid Saga. You know, honestly, like the first week I pulled a Saga and I didn't even bother to like look into what it was. I was just like, that's too complicated. I have too much to learn already. I'm just gonna not deal with it right now. And then I started playing against them. I assume that's how it works for a lot of stuff. Okay, one more. One more. Ooh. Pretty. And a dragon. A dragon wizard. Wow, what a cool card. Coiling Rebirth. I can't wait to play this more. I can't wait to share it with y'all. Stay tuned.